In today's video, we're going to make our API even more powerful by adding 2 more functionalities. So let's get started. Import our new function. Let's create a new variable called result. And we're going to use our new function, wait. And then I'm just going to pass the message, the model, and the configuration that we used before. So we can delete this piece of code and return the result. And we can do the same for the jobs route. I pass the message, the model, and the configuration. Let's test our new changes. Let's go to the terminal and let's run npm start. I have an error. Make sure the environment. Just make sure that your config is before your OpenAI initialization. Let's go back to the terminal and run npm start. If you open our routes in our browser, as you can see, we have the same response that we used to have before. So let's head back to our project. To make the interaction very similar to ChatGPT, we're going to create a new route. It's going to use the method post. I'm going to name it chat. And inside this new route, we need to extract our message that is going to come from the request.body. And we can use the same helper function that we used before in the two routes. And we're going to pass the message as a parameter. Now let's head back to the terminal. Let's press Ctrl+C to start our server and npm start to run again. As our new route, we will need a special application. Visual Studio Code have different applications that you could use it, but I prefer to use Postman. That is an application specialized to test API. I'm going to open a new window, and then I'm going to navigate to the new route, and I'm going to tell it that the method that I'm going to use is post. So go to the body, in the raw, and we're going to set it to JSON. Remember that we set our Node.js backend the ability to handling JSON requests. Inside this window, I'm going to open 2 brackets, and inside these 2 curly brackets, we're going to send a message. I'm going to ask for the history of the moon just to test our new route. As you can see, we have the history of the moon. Using this new route, we can create the interaction similar to ChatGPT. To change the model and modify the behavior of our AI, we need to do a slight change in our new route. Let's get back to the code. We're going to go back to the request.body. We're going to extract the model and the configuration. Because our model and configuration are optional parameter, I'm gonna create two new variables. We don't send any model value, then we can use the default, and the same thing will happen for the configuration. So we're gonna pass the two new variables. Let's save it, stop our server and run npm start. And let's head back to Postman. I'm gonna ask, what model are you using? Send our message. It says that it's based on the GP3 model. If we send our new model and we tell that it's gonna be GPT-4o, and we ask the same question, now we have the response that says that it's using the GPT-4. If we want to change the behavior of our AI, we can send a configuration, and I'm gonna tell it that write all response in Spanish. And I'm going to ask the same question, and as you can see now, all ChatGPT response is gonna be in Spanish. And why stop there? We can still make our API even more powerful. We can make it to generate image. Head back to OpenAI documentation and the part of generate image. We're gonna copy this part of the code, head back to Visual Studio Code. Let's move to our helper function file, and I'm going to create a new function that I'm gonna call generate image. Inside this function, I'm gonna paste the piece of code that I just copied. I will pass a parameter to the function. I'll keep the parameter name message that I'll pass here, and then just return the result URL. Can copy this route, and instead of chat, I'm gonna call image. I won't be passing the model and configurations, so I won't need this, only the message. Can also delete this. Instead of chat to GPT, I'm going to call my new function generate image, and I'm gonna pass the parameter message and return the result. Make sure that you're importing the generate image from the helper function file. And to test this, let's start our server and run again. Let's go to Postman. We can duplicate this tab. Instead of chat, I'm gonna tell it that is image. Go to the body. We don't need this part. And we can send a prompt, make a cat underwater. If you open your link, you will get your image. I don't know if it's a water cat or a cat underwater. And with this, our API is even more powerful now that we can generate image and have interaction like ChatGPT. Obviously, you can change from DALL-E 2 to DALL-E 3 to generate image with better qualities. And for the next video, I want to talk about another key topic, that is functions. With functions, we can really exploit the functionality of AI. We can read documents, transcribe audio, read videos, etc., for any kind of application that you can imagine. Remember that in my page you can find projects, template, and guide that can be a good starting point for anyone who wants to build his own application. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.